Good morning. Good evening. So let's implement all the pages first, and then we can move on to the. So excuse me. Okay. So here, what we are going to do here is so did you all finish that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ramesh.
So completed, right?
Yes,
The
yes,
registration phase.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
are
added
done.
two more. Two more texts even.
Okay, good. Okay. So let's finish today methods, okay? So we'll finish the methods. So understand the functionality, okay? Okay. So you need to understand the functionality here. So what is the main functionality? Filling all this data, right? Filling all the fields, right? That's a one functionality. Am I right? Can you hear me?
Yes, Ramesh. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So one scenario is, so different scenarios here we can do that. What is that first? Happy path. What is the happy path? Entering all the valid data. Okay. Either you select subscribe yes or no and check the checkbox, continue. That will basically create an account for you. Okay. That's a one register account. Second scenario in this space. What is the second scenario? Can you tell me what is the second scenario?
Adding invalid data.
Adding invalid data, right? First, leaving the fields blank.
Fields. Okay, yeah.
Leaving the fields blank. Okay. And also adding invalid data. So adding invalid data also another test case you can add. Okay. So let's go and add that. Okay. That functions. So what are the functions you have? And so you can get the text also, this text, this registered account text. Okay. This. So different methods you can create. There are setter and getter methods also you can create, right? You can create a setter and getter methods. So all the setter methods you can create. So what are the different setter methods you can create? Where you are setting the data? Where you are setting the data here in this page? Ayyo. Where you are setting the data, madam, in this page? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Can you please reframe the question?
So where you are setting the data here?
In the edit boxes.
In the edit boxes.
Then for this fields only you have to write a setters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then where are you struggling to answer that? For all these fields, you have to create a setter methods, right?
Yeah.
You are setting all these elements, you are setting the data. That's why you have to create a setter methods. Okay, but this one is you are getting the data. This is all getter methods, right? This is the text. But only setter methods you have for first name, last name, email, telephone. These are the setter methods, right? So create a setter methods for them. So I'm going to create a select this setter method for this. How you can create a setter method? Source.
Go to source, getters and setters.
Generate. Automatically you're getting here all of them. You choose what are all things you want as setters and getters. Address 1, address 2, address legend no, city edit box, company edit box, confirm, password edit box, and email edit box, fax, first name, last name, first name, last name,
Edit box.
password edit box,
And then,
pin code, postal code edit box.
Okay.
And what else? Edit boxes, where are? Yeah, telephone edit box. For these things, you have to create a setter methods. So if you want getters also you can create, but let's create a setter methods. Okay. First, let's create a setter methods. So click on, so then generate, then generate it. But you can check here where you want to generate them. Yeah, where you want to generate. After, what is the last element? The last element is continue button, right? After continue button, I want generate that. See, exactly after continue button, this is, so it is setting. See, public void set first name edit box, web element, that. So web public, see the return type method. So it is getting that last name edit box, getting first name edit box. So, but this, so you might need to write a little bit code for this to get the value. So how to get the first name edit box value, you know already, right? How to get the, once you type, how to get that value?
Using get text method.
Ayyo.
Sir, get attribute of value.
You should not forget that we did a lot of coding there. Edit box, after typing edit box value, if you want to get, what you need to do? Element dot get
Attribute of value. Sorry.
attribute of
Value.
these things.
Value.
You should not miss them. Okay. Coded. That's it. This is the coding you have to do that. So this is returning a string type data. So you put this, return the string type data. Okay. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Any questions here?
No, sir.
Okay. Now same get last name edit box. Fix the code. This is the code you have to do that. And here
String.
string. So these are all setter methods are fine. These setter methods you don't need to touch. Only in the getter methods you need to make sure this is the one. So why do you need these getter methods? And in the edit mode, you have to see what previously typed value is there or not. You have to validate na. Then you can modify. How you can validate that previously typed value is the initially you typed value is there or not? If you get that value only, you can do that, right? How can you get? These are the methods. So okay. That's all, guys. It's very, very simple. Please know. So create that and finish the coding. But password we don't need, but let's bring that also. So basically, what kind of OOPS concept is this?
Encapsulation.
Encapsulation, exactly. Encapsulation is the one we are following here. Okay. Now, okay, after that, what we need to do? We have to write get this text to get this text or do action on this. What action you can do on this element?
Click action.
Click.
Click
We can
action.
click.
It's a link. So click action. Write the click method on this inside. Okay, but so all these setter methods inside, did we set the value properly? Do you think we set it? No, right? Did we set the value?
No, sir.
No, only
So we
get
need
the
to
method.
type,
No.
right? We
Yeah,
need
we
to
need-
type it, right? We need to type the value. So write that method. So to type the value. So maybe I'll use we have a logger already. So did we initialize a logger? Yeah, here is the logger. So this class inside for typing, what is the method? Can you tell me? Send data method is there. So yesterday we discussed already. So all the setter methods inside, you write a simple function. So log.info. So log.info and this one message. I'm putting a message. What is the message I'm writing? Entering the first name value. Enter the first name value. So this is not the one. So what we are going to do, you have to give this element also, and send data method on this first name. And then what value you need to set? This is the value you are setting. So maybe you can give the name, you can change if you want. First name, instead of edit box, you can put a first name. Okay, so we are not setting so value we are setting here. So value, we're going to set this, send data. So this is the change method. Why the methods? Set first name is send data. This is not applicable for the arguments.
I think for send data method only one parameter.
One parameter. Send data one parameter. Why, madam? So this one is the wrong one. String value you need to send, right? String. This is the string value you need to send. So this is the element. So element, and that's the value. So add throws declaration. See, for send data method, you have to give the element where you want to type and what value you want to type. So this is the value I want to type on this edit box.
Element.
So that's a set first name. I can change this also. Set first name. I can change it otherwise if you want. So get first name. Okay, guess first name edit box. Okay, it's fine. Same way you do this for the set last name. Set last name. And change it to string. So you can give last name. What is the last name? And same way, so you can give it here. I can change this. So just put here last name and last name edit box. Post declaration. Same way you do for all the methods. A
Sir,
setter method.
in log.info also need to change that first name replace last name.
Last name. Yeah, you can change that also. Set email. Set email, it's a setter method, just set email. So you can write so logger the element. Okay. So set email. Send data. So just element, comma. I can give email. So
Data type change, sir. Web element instead of web element string.
so string data type. Add throws declaration. Next. Here, set telephone. So this one. So string, and here you can just show. Okay, so next one, set fax. String. Set fax. And here we need to change telephone. So fax value. This put fax. Okay, next here. So here also change string. Next. So this one, okay, this one, right? So what is this here? Company name. Company name. This one is string. Address one. Address one value. So next one here, address one. So this one also set address to. Next. So set city value. I have to change this. Add throws declaration. Next, postal code. So postal code. String. Next one. This one. Set password. String. Password. Okay. So done. But we have to write then click methods, all those things, right? Let's write them also. So finish. So everything, this entire page should be clean before moving on to the next one. Okay. And so we said this one. So we missed this, right? So we have to write a drop downs. Okay, drop downs value. Drop down values you need to fetch, right? This drop down. So you need to select a value from this drop down. So select a country and select state. Two functions we have to develop it. So let's go and develop that functions also. Select country method. You can write a select country method. Public. So void select country. So you have to give which option you want to select. Okay, which option you want to select. Option text. So which option you want to select. So that option. So write that first logger you write. So what you are doing. Okay. Log.info. So select an option. From country drop down to by label. So I'm selecting by label. We have a method, so right, already in the WebDriver utils class, you have select by select option by visible. So this is the method you have to write. So for that, what we need to give? You have to give country drop down and option text. So that's it. If you want, you can wait some time also. This after, so maybe I can put some wait time. So I'll put wait for page load also. I can keep. So it is because once you select, it is taking some time. Wait for page load. So that's why you can give how many seconds you want to wait. Just 2 seconds you give. It will wait. So then it will. No. So here we don't need, right? Here directly you can select it. Right? After selection only we want, right? After selection only you need to wait. So after selection only, see here, understand the function. So after this, okay, see the loading, it's loading, okay, some error. Not a valid JSON, syntax error. So that you have to handle, okay, those things. So United States will select. Oh, we're getting some errors. So this you need to handle the unexpected token HTML body is not a valid JSON. So you have to handle this alerts, okay, and alert handling also you have to write. Otherwise you cannot select here. This is the alert.
Yeah.
So this you need to handle that. So how to handle this alert? Write that code. So if you're trying to select, so wait dot until, okay, alert is present, you can put alert is present. Wait for alert. Wait for alert present and switch. Okay, we can use that. Switch to it, okay, if is not required. So we accept, okay, accept the alert. Wait for alert. But okay button, accept. Accept alert. So this is the code you have to write for this extra code for this. And then you can select the option from state dropdown. So let's see. So even for state also you're getting. For state you are not getting. Okay. Select state. Select option from state dropdown. It's up to you. By label you want to use, by value attribute you want to use. It's your decision. You take the decision, okay? So state dropdown, right? State dropdown. And so it's up to you what you want to use. This is not this one, we don't need here. This is only for country it is happening, and here we don't need. So this alerts, again you have to switch to alert that one, but this command is already doing. So what it is doing, if you want to see, go there. See, wait dot until expected conditions, alert is present. That is returning the alert. So it is returning the alert. So, and then you can accept the alert. You can accept the alert. You can dismiss the alert. Whatever you want, you can do that. So that's the I'm doing here. So switching to alert here. If one, write the log info. Switching to alert. Accept them. Accept the alert. Okay, so that's how you can write the code. And so what else? So many still pending, right? What are the methods pending? So you have to select the subscribe option, right? So what is the subscribe option? Yes, so one time and no one time. You can just simply say select a subscribe. One method we can write. Simple method you can write. Select a subscribe. Okay, write this. So you pass that subscribe value. If yes is there, you can click on yes radio button. If else, click on no radio button.
No radio button. Okay.
So right, these are all functions you have to write that page related. So I'll go here and I'll write it. Public. So void select subscribe. Select subscribe. String. You give the subscribe. You give the subscribe value. So just logger info, so just put the logger info so that we can understand what is happening. Okay. What you want to write? Selecting the, so you're so entering the subscribe value, and then whether it is yes or no, you're selecting. So select the newsletter subscribe value. So if condition you put, if subscribe value, equals ignore case. What is that? Yes. Right? If it is yes, so what you need to do, you click on that. If it is yes, you click on the, so I'll just write the log.info. Select a yes radio button. This click method we are calling. Click the subscribe yes waited. Subscribe yes. Subscribe yes.
Radio.
Else log.info.
No radio.
Right, like this.
Click,
and then click
subscribe no radio.
subscribe.
No
No
radio button.
So this is the throws declaration. Just add the throws declaration. That's it, guys. So like this, we need to write the code. Okay. What else pending? So
Continue button. Privacy
click on
policy
continue button,
checkbox.
right? Okay. So
Privacy
check
policy checkbox.
the checkbox we have, right? So let's do that. Click continue button. Check the agree radio button. Sorry, checkbox. Write the methods. Okay. Public void check agree radio button, right? Agree checkbox. Check agree checkbox. Check agree checkbox. So what is that? I just write log.info. So what we're doing? Check agree checkbox. So there is a method, straightforward method, check method. In the where is this check method? So from there. What is that element name we have given? Privacy policy, right?
Privacy policy
Privacy
checkbox.
policy we have given. Why it is throwing error?
Parenthesis is missing.
Extra
Extra
parenthesis.
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 So make sure you write the next click on continue button. Okay. Click wide. Click on continue button.
Continue button.
Every method you are every element basically every element you are doing the action. So the action related method we need to write here. Okay.
Log.info.
So log.info.
Go on. Continue button.
Okay, so next. So write that. So let's use the JavaScript utils and I'll call this, okay? Or so we'll use a normal click. It's up to you because we haven't created object for that. If you want, you can create object. Okay, let's click continue button. That's it. I need to get this text also, right? So all this this page text, this registered account text I want, this text I want. Even I need to click on the login page link also. Right? You can click on the login page link also. Okay, first get the text, some of the texts which is missing. Okay, let's go and get the text. So registered account text, get registered account. So register account text. Header, that's header. So let's go and write. Public. So it's a return type method, right? We are returning. Okay. So we're returning. Just get the so public string get register, get register account. So return, you can write a return type method. So that element, what is that element? You can call directly, we have a get text method, right? You remember get text method, you see? So pass that element, which element? What is the element name we have given?
Login.
You can see here, we can see here. Register account, register account header. Right, like this. So you can create methods like this. So if you want this text, you can get this text also, otherwise not necessary. Okay, unnecessary. If you want click on this, you make a click action. So same, we have a click action. So I'll take up this. So click login
Page.
and paste link.
Register in page link.
So what we have given?
Register account, login page link.
Oh, so yeah, that's it. And also we need to see scenarios, some scenarios. See, if you click this, we're not getting error messages. Why? You should get error. Yeah,
We have
this
to
message.
check the privacy
So-
policy check.
Okay, privacy policy, we checked already, right? Check method I have written already.
Hmm.
So I have to get this error message. So what is this? You must agree to the privacy policy. Okay, that is the one message we are getting. And so if you check this, what will happen? Then you are getting these messages. If you don't check the checkbox, you're getting the other one. But if you uncheck this, we're getting that message. Get that message.
Warning.
You must
Must
agree.
agree.
Warning. Okay. So write warning message. Okay. So this also one test case you have to make it. So how can you get this? Right click, inspect, and alert. Then you can take this. Copy CSS selector. Go and do that object identification first. Add here. At the rate
Oh,
bind by CSS equal to so what is that? Agree error message. Okay. Agree error message. Okay. So what next? So all these functions are done. or anything pending from your side?
Books.
I added one more.
Okay. So, and also you can add some functions like, for example, you can, this section wise, you can create a one function, set personal details, set address details, set password. Like that, you can create a functions, and these methods again you can call. So if you want, you can do that, right? Simply what you can do, you can create another method, set personal details method. You can create public void set personal details. But what are all there in the personal details space? You have to make all those parameters. What are all there in the personal details section?
First name,
First
edit box.
Last
First
name,
name, last name, email, telephone, fax.
Facts. These are all things you have to make it. So how many parameters you need? 1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5. So 5 parameters you make it. F name,
String,
string L name, string email.
email.
Next email only. Yeah, email.
Yes, sir. String, telephone.
Fax.
Telephone.
Telephone.
String.
Fax.
What is that? Fax.
Fax.
Fax. So that's it. You can shorten the methods instead of bigger one giving. You can just shorten that. So that's an easy one. Next, you can call all these setter methods. So set first name method. You see. So what do you need to pass? F name you need to pass. That's how to call. Even I'm calling the non-static method. One non-static method, another non-static method. How to call? I'm showing here. To understand here, that again Java is coming fully. So set last name, then set
Email.
email. So email. Set
Telephone.
telephone. Tele. Set
Fax.
fax. Fax. That's it. So, so easy, right? So that you in the main method, in your test cases, you can call only this method. If you want to call individually, you can call individually also. It's your choice, how you want. Okay. Now, another method. What is the next section? Section wise, I'm creating set
Your
set
address.
Your address.
Set address. Okay. I'll create a method. Public
Void.
set address.
Set address.
Okay. Set address details. What are all we need? String.
Company.
Company.
Address
Company.
1.
String.
Address
ADR1. String.
Address 2.
ADR2.
2.
String.
City.
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 Postcode.
String we have
Post.
postcode. String.
Country.
So what is this? Country.
That's a country. And a state.
String.
String state.
State.
That's it. So call all these setter methods so that your so what is the first set? Company. Next one, set
Address.
address 1.
Address. Set address to edit box. Set city.
Set
Set
post
postcode.
Set
postcode
postcode.
edit box.
Country is a drop down.
Select country, right?
Mm-hmm.
Select country.
Select country. Country.
Select
State.
State.
state. That's it, right? Anything is pending. That's all.
That's all.
Next,
Your
so what is the
password.
next? Set the password field, okay? So public void set password.
Password details.
Password details. You have to give string password,
String confirm password.
String
confirm password. So set
Password.
password edit box.
We are getting the same method.
Password edit box. Confirm password.
That's it.
Rows declaration.
So we're done. That's also done. Subscribe is done already. So this is done. This is done. We're good, right? Everything is set now.
So
Now even we need this, okay? This home.
the right
item.
method for that warnings.
Yeah, we okay. So we can write the warning also. Maybe you can get that text if you want to assert. You can assert this. So we already have that. Okay, so get the warning, right? We can write the get the warning. Yeah, you can write the get the
Agree
warning.
error message.
So you write a get the warning error message. Okay, method. So like this, you have to write all get. It is a return type method, right? It returns.
String.
Get agree warning message. Okay, so that's it. So return get the text, get text, agree error message.
Already we have written.
Already we have written.
Oh, we have written. Sir.
Where
No, we only did find by.
we did a find element only. We found it element only. So I didn't write it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
I didn't write it. Okay, so get it. So anything pending? Methods in this piece.
The
But these things you can do these validations if you want. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Vandana, you're telling something.
breadcrumb. Yeah, that one.
Breadcrumb. Yeah, this breadcrumb. So you have to identify this breadcrumb. Okay. So and also this home icon also we need to identify because you need to go back. So for example, you're in the registration page. How can you go back? So you identify, click this, and also this breadcrumb. So see the breadcrumb, it is very clear. So How do you know you are in the register page? You can just tell this, right? From this breadcrumb, see LI3A. So that will give you exactly the register. So the register value. So you write this, either you can take XPath or CSS selector, it's up to you. Or you take a selectors hub. See, either one is fine. See, CSS selector they are giving, and this one also fine. But so we'll write this one or this one. Which one you want me to write? XPath or CSS selector?
CSS select.
Okay, let's take CSS selector. So register breadcrumb. Oh, very big one. Private web element. Okay, so I have to drop. I have an urgent one. So tomorrow we'll see. Okay, this one. What is that element name?
Register.
Register breadcrumb.
Register page.
Register breadcrumb. Okay, yeah. So thank you guys. See you tomorrow. I have an urgent production issue.